Hello guys, Miranda's here. I got 6 subscribers. My editing skills are like on another level, which is below anything you've seen, and I'm back with another video of Draco and Hermione. And to be honest with you, I already hate this piece. Like, I liked it when I first, after I finished it, when I first published it on my Tumblr page. I liked it, but then a few days later I don't like it anymore. I don't know why this happens. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just because a few days later I start noticing all of these mistakes, and yeah, I guess that's what happens, and I don't like it anymore. Like, I already want to redo it. I see so many mistakes. I definitely need to work on my perspective, because this is bad. Yeah, really bad. I should have looked at the I don't know why I decided that was a good idea for me not to look at any reference, period. The only thing I looked at was a picture of what like Slytherin room looks like, but I still haven't used that as a reference. I just probably took like the color scheme green and maybe like the fireplace thing just a little bit, but that's all. I've not even taken my time to look at the reference to see for the pose neither. Like, they look weird to me. Like, are they lying like this? I should have done that. I don't know why in my head, I guess at that point I felt like, oh well, it's gotta be at some point I will feel like I will no longer need a reference, which is, now I realize it's kind of wrong to think like that, because like constantly using a reference does not make you a bad artist. Using a reference means you improve if you know how to use that reference. Does that make sense? Probably not. Let me elaborate that a little bit. For example, if how I used to think is that if you use a reference, then it's kind of like makes you a bad artist kind of thing. Like, you're still learning. You're not bad, but you're still learning. You're a beginner. But what I learned is that it's not the fact that you use a reference, it's the fact that you know how to use that reference is what makes you a better artist. So yeah, I don't know if that still makes sense to you guys, but it just does make sense in my head. And yeah, I would definitely give myself that advice and take that advice, because it's better to use a reference, definitely, than not use a reference. And I mean, at some point there would be something like that flower, like you know how to draw that flower, so you don't really need to find a picture of that flower to do it. However, if you actually do find a picture of that rose, you will find out you actually will draw a much better rose than what you would draw from your head, kind of thing. So references are very, very important, and in this case, yeah, I regret not using a reference, so would definitely use one next time. And I'll try, maybe in the future I'll try to fix this piece, not right now, but later on, because I like to wait a little bit and work like on other pieces and see what my improvement is. That's why I draw a lot of redraws like constantly. I don't know if you follow my Tumblr page, I constantly do redraws, and lately a lot. Like, I don't even post some of them, but I just do them. I just get excited after I see, like, oh my god, I improved so much. And sometimes, yeah, I don't get, like, if I don't have any ideas for the new artwork, I would, which is lately a problem for me, like I don't have any ideas. That's why I asked some of you guys on Tumblr to give me suggestions what to draw, like for Hermione, like what kind of, and someone anonymously asked me to draw Hermione and Draco in front of the fireplace, and that's how we got this piece. But what was I saying? Oh my god, I forgot. I lost my point along the way. But yeah, this is how we got to this piece. My cat just sneezed. Bless you, baby. Bless you. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, so yeah, later on I see so many mistakes, mistakes, especially after I flipped this canvas. Bless you, baby. She's sneezing again, she's so cute. Definitely need to work on that perspective. Like, that's what's the worst mistake. Like, if you fix that perspective problems, I think it will be okay. But right, like at this point, you don't know how to fix it. Like, you just gotta start all over again. But yeah, adding a little bit of details. I got lazy, I think, with the background and stuff like that. I can see I got really lazy. I'm more into drawing people. Sometimes they're posed than drawing anything at all. But yeah, and I guess time is up. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.